Welcome to the 8th installment of our weekly Hot Prospects Report, ranking the top minor league performances from the week of June 5th through 11th. Number 1, Luis Matos, outfielder, Giants, Double-A Sacramento. Matos just keeps getting hotter, belting 5 homers with 2 steals last week, up to 1,094 OPS in 23 games since his promotion from Double-A Richmond, where he had an 841 OPS. The 21-year-old was 11 for 28 with 9 RBIs last week, striking out just twice with 2 walks. Matos is putting last season's debacle, a 619 OPS in High A, in the rearview mirror, hitting for power this year with 9 homers while racking up 15 steals and more walks than strikeouts. Already a premium defender, Matos is poised to get the call soon to San Francisco, where the question will be how much power he can get to. Number 2, Christian Encarnacion-Strand, first base, third base, Reds, Double-A Louisville. CES seems to be perpetually on the verge of a call-up to Cincinnati, and he's trying to break the door down with another big performance last week. 10 for 19 for a 526 average with 3 homers and a 1745 OPS. The 23-year-old is up to an 1161 OPS with 17 homers in 42 games. The adjustment he's made that should get him the call any day now is that he's greatly improved his plate discipline, going from 3 walks and 36 strikeouts in his first 28 games to 16 walks and 8 strikeouts in 14 games since. Number 3, Clayton Beeter, starting pitcher, Yankees, Double-A Somerset. Beeter began last week with 11 strikeouts and 6 scoreless innings on Tuesday, then tossed 5 more shutout innings with 6 Ks on Sunday. In total, Beeter had 17 strikeouts to 4 walks in those 11 innings. The 24-year-old has lowered his ERA from 3.48 to 2.13 with 21 1/3 scoreless innings over his last 4 starts. Beeter could find himself in New York soon with the Yankees' rotation severely hindered by injuries. Number 4, Judd Fabian, outfielder, Orioles, High A Aberdeen. Fabian collected 6 hits over the weekend to finish the week with a triple slash of 579, 640, 1211 with 3 homers and 2 steals. The 22-year-old raised his OPS to 918 with 9 homers and 18 steals on the season. The 67th overall selection in last year's draft out of Florida, Fabian looks ready for a promotion to Double-A. Number 5, Michael Busch, second base, third base, Dodgers, Double-A Oklahoma City. Busch went 13 for 26 with 3 homers and 11 RBIs last week. The 25-year-old had just 3 homers in 37 games before last week's binge raised his season line to a triple slash of 310, 427, 518. Busch had a small 7-game taste of the majors earlier this season and should be back in LA before long. Number 6, Connor Phillips, starting pitcher, Reds, Double-A Chattanooga. Phillips just keeps on racking up strikeouts, adding 10 more in 7 scoreless innings on Wednesday while allowing just 1 hit and 1 walk. The 22-year-old has 89 Ks in 52 innings with a 3.63 ERA but a 1.35 whip. Phillips has just 2 walks in 2 starts in June after 21 walks over his first 9 starts, so he could push his way to Cincinnati this summer if he keeps it up. Number 7, Griff McGarry, starting pitcher, Phillies, Double-A Reading. McGarry tossed 5 hitless innings with 8 strikeouts and 2 walks on Saturday. The 24-year-old has a 3.57 ERA with a 22-8 strikeout-to-walk ratio in 17 2/3 innings over 5 starts for Reading. McGarry has an elite fastball to go with 3 other plus pitches, so if he can keep his walks under control, then he'll be an option in Philadelphia in either the rotation or bullpen when a need arises. Number 8, Drew Thorpe, starting pitcher, Yankees, High A Hudson Valley. Thorpe posted 12 strikeouts in 7 scoreless innings with no walks and 5 hits allowed on Sunday. The 22-year-old has 19 Ks in 15 shutout innings in June to lower his season ERA from 3.92 to 2.91. The 61st pick in last year's draft out of Cal Poly, Thorpe should find himself pitching for Double-A Somerset any day now. Number 9, Cade Horton, starting pitcher, Cubs, High A South Bend. Horton dazzled with 10 Ks and no walks in 5 scoreless innings on Wednesday, allowing just 2 hits. The 21-year-old earned an early season promotion from Low A with a 1.26 ERA over 4 starts, before struggling to a 10.80 ERA over his first 2 starts for South Bend. The 7th overall selection in last year's draft out of Oklahoma, Horton has a 1.38 ERA with 27 strikeouts to 2 walks over his last 3 starts. Number 10, Davis Schneider, second base, outfield, Blue Jays, Double-A Buffalo. Schneider stuffed the stat sheet last week by going 9 for 18 with 2 doubles, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, 7 walks, and a steal. Just a 28th round pick out of a New Jersey high school in 2017, Schneider began to break out last year by combining for 16 homers and 17 steals over 3 levels. The 24-year-old is up to a triple slash of 273, 395, 603, with 14 homers and 5 steals this season, so he debuted in our latest weekly updated Roto Prospects Top 500 rankings.